James, go.
Whenever. Go?
James,
Right
go.
now?
Go.
Where's my script?
Go.
Hello and welcome. I am a human. Welcome to the Ballpit, where we talk about things and we have guests occasionally, I guess. I'm here with Aaron. And
Hey,
my name is James.
we're the hosts.
Ho- yeah, and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Andy, aka Red Rainbow, aka Ookami. So
Ame Ookami. I just figured out how to pronounce your name.
I've been yet to say that because I didn't know how to pronounce it. So I was like, how about he introduce
literally
himself?
have sent you guys a video of how to pronounce the first part of my name, which is the difficult part. And
That would have been helpful if we.
Yeah, it would have been helpful if I would have clicked that link. Unfortunately, unfortunately, that's not the reality of the world we live in.
So, anyways, the topic for today's ball pit talk is Pokemon. We've got two experts on the scene, and I'm here representing the small-minded populace that doesn't know anything about
The
Pokemon.
small-minded populace. James is here representing the small-minded people. The
I'm
people
here for
that.
you people who just like think Pikachu's cute because he darn is.
Then why didn't you choose him as your coolest pet? Because we include a list of topics, and one of them was which Pokemon would be the coolest pet, and why is the correct answer Rockruff, which James wrote the topic. So if Pikachu's that
Because
cute,
we'll get to that later, but
no,
have
that's the
Pikachu
topic for right
reasons.
now. Go.
Oh, for right now?
Why
Because
Rockruff?
he's a dog. He's literally, if you look him up on the images, he's dog pet, and he's super cool because he's brown. I don't know. I just saw a picture of him and thought he was really cute.
So
But look at him, dude.
What'd you
Yeah. So if people attack,
If you
he
want
can,
a
he can
fluffy
kill
dog,
them.
just-
No. I didn't say I wanted a
have
fluffy
you
dog.
seen the Growlithe or Arcanine?
Yeah, but Arcanine's a
Badass
cute
dog
fairy.
is still
He's-
like Growlithe or
Arcanine is like
Bruh.
Or like
police dog.
these are Pokemon that like obey what you say. Like why would you not want like a pet dragon?
Because it fits like
Yeah.
the idea of a pet is
Exactly, dude.
like a cute thingy to like be with and scruff around.
Then
and,
why do people have
you know,
like pet iguanas? That's not really
Because
like a
they-
cute thingy.
they're like the lizard people of the universe, right?
Say.
So they have to have pet iguanas, like mini versions of themselves. All I'm saying is Rockruff gives you the cute but deadly aspect of Pokemon because he's got those big eyes and they're blue, which is also a plus. And he can freaking murk you with
Every
rock.
Pokemon.
I feel like any Pokemon
There's
could
so
mark
many
you,
Pokemon.
James.
And if you look on the wiki,
True.
Ash's Rockruff debuted in the Guardians Challenge, and he's famous. You have a famous pet.
You could also just have Charmander, more famous. Pikachu, more famous. Greninja,
Right, okay,
more
but then
famous.
you're being swarmed by paparazzi, and like, come on.
You just said
Rockruff.
he's famous, and then when I point out
Yeah,
more
but he's
famous Pokemon,
He's famous like in the good sense where you're not constantly being like flocked by people. Because you know what? If you had a pet dragon, cameras would be all over you. People would be like running and screaming. But if you have a pet dog that has like pointy collar, like you could pass it off as normal dog. I think he's the
Bro,
perfect like
joke's
stealth
on
mode
you. If I would
Pokemon.
have a dragon, I would avoid people and I would fly in the skies.
accurate.
Yeah,
What,
but then you
where
could like
the
swoop down
paparazzi
and get
run.
food somehow. Like you're not just gonna eat raw birds all the time.
what do you mean? I'll just pay somebody to go get food for me. DoorDash.
Yeah, they're gonna fly up to a dragon
Bruh.
hovering in the clouds.
I
didn't know
have
they had
I
helicopter
have a
movies.
house. I don't just live on this dragon.
Well, Andy
Okay.
just said that he would fly in the dragon the whole time.
Well, whenever he had to go places, yeah,
Yeah.
you have to walk places
Exactly.
or take cars or take a plane. My pet flies me places because he's not a loser.
Okay,
True.
but can your pet like be a cute dog where you just like cuddle and they lick your hand and stuff?
No, but my pet helps me rob banks. So
Yeah, well, that's more like an accomplice.
and you know
than a
what?
pet.
You know what? And once I get that money, I can buy a Rockruff. So then I have one plus my other pet.
I think the premise was like
I don't know.
this is the only Pokemon in existence. Everything else is a
Oh,
normal pet.
okay. I could just
So-
buy a dog. Just buy like a
Yeah, but,
chocolate
like,
lab.
This is just like epic dog, like right. You could have normal dog who like has small brain and like licks and eats his own poop, or you can have Epic Gamer Dog, which is like
Also, there's so many like Pokemon dogs. Why Rockruff?
because he's like dog colored. My whole idea was like he looks like a dog, so people aren't gonna like freak out and try to government steal him. And also he's in Pokemon.
Bro, have you seen Herdier and Lillipup and fucking Stoutland?
Oh,
They look even more like dogs.
True. They
okay.
all
Lillipup is like the tiny dogs that are like. I
look
could
up
punt
look
them.
up Stoutland.
Look up
Yeah,
who?
look at Stoutland and Herdier.
Stoutland. Not James googling in the middle of this cat.
Okay, this guy looks kind of badass, but like he looks like a sensei, not like a.
See?
Dude, he's also huge, bro. I don't want a dog who's taller than me.
Oh, you self-conscious?
No, I just
I've
don't want to
heard
get
you.
spat on while he's
Then
asleep.
have a Herdier.
Herdier?
Bro, just take Herdier. That's the middle evolution. He also looks kind of badass. He literally looks like a cane terrier. Pretty sure they
Okay.
like
Yeah,
based
you know what?
Herdier.
This
off
is
of the-
another good pick. Not a fucking dragon.
What about you, Andy? Which one would you choose?
Probably Riolu, honestly.
Oh, Rio is cute.
Or yeah, Riolu's really cute, and like he can sense auras and shit, and that's like, hey,
Oh, so he could
that's my
like
jam.
vibe check people. Like you don't want to be friends with this guy. He's got a negative aura.
Yo,
All right, so I had
Lucario would also be nice though.
true. You're just like a bodyguard.
Yeah.
Lucario, anybody tries to run up on you, just gets absolutely comet punched right in the mouth.
And he can speak English, right? So he could just like be like a friend.
James is so lonely. His
Cannot.
I need a Pokemon friend.
The thing is, right? Like, he can speak telepathically through like his aura stuff, but like that's not really canon, I believe.
Oh, just in like
I
the
feel like
TV show.
That's just like the Lucario movie.
that's like a Wattpad writing.
Yeah, I don't know.
So a fanfic was like,
Much.
Mario could speak, it's canon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Aaron, who's your pick?
So I actually had two because I didn't know how we were like defining pet. Like I didn't know if it just meant like I get to have a Pokemon or like
I think
if I
yeah,
had to
think
have
you
it
get to
in the
create
role
the
of like
scenario.
a pet. So if it's in the role of a pet, I picked Tortuga, he's a little like turtle fossil Pokemon from Gen 5. He's so cute and I love turtles. So I wanted a pet
Bro.
turtle.
Oh,
Thank
he
you.
is really cute.
Thank you. I love turtles. But if it's just like I get to have a Pokemon, it's definitely Gyarados.
Yeah,
For
but, like, does he need to
Sturdy,
be in
bro.
water, or is he chilling? Like,
No, he's a
without
water flying type.
Oh, so he can just
Bro,
pick.
I'm telling you, but the problem is that if I had like access to a Gyarados, like I would commit so many crimes. Like it's just
I think you'd be like a worldwide criminal.
I'd be like on the FBI watch list. Like
Yeah.
there's
See,
no
this
way.
might be a little bit generic, but imagine having a Dragonite though.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
imagine just having Dialga. Like I control time. Imagine having Arceus. Just
The
God is my pet.
Yeah.
Get owned.
Yeah, I think that I think there is like a limit whenever like you think about like the implications of just adding a Pokemon. Like, can Gyarados actually just fly and breathe fire beams, or is he just like
Fire
like
beams.
Gyarados? Yeah. I don't know why.
He combined fire and
Fire
hyper
Beam,
beam.
Hyper Beam.
He does learn
You know-
hyper beam.
Yeah, Gyarados cannot fly, sadly.
True. He only knows
But he's a
bounce.
flying type.
He only knows
He
bounce.
can jump into the air and kind of
Bounce.
open.
That's his.
Okay, so
only-
he's like Hulk, where he can just like leap really far.
Yeah,
he
but
can't-
imagine that massive freaking
I mean,
dragon
how big is
bouncing.
Gyarados?
Massive.
Okay, speaking of bounce, can we talk about fucking Wailord learning bounce?
Bro, Wailord is supposed to be the size of like a blue whale. So
If he
like,
bounces on, it just creates an earthquake, bro.
Pretty sure it's even bigger than a blue whale.
So Gyarados is 20 feet tall.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine if you had a Wailord, you're just bouncing through the streets of New York City, just absolutely demolishing Times Square. Like,
Wailord is 50 feet tall. It says height 50 feet,
Fair.
so I'm assuming like his length is
Yeah.
longer.
yeah,
It is.
wild, absolutely wild.
Oh wait, no, it says 50 feet long. Okay.
It is.
Bro, I'm so excited for
Dude, why does mammoth swine learn peck?
That's a great question. It's a great question. I'm
Talk
so
about the dude with like the big tusks, right?
yeah, it's a mammoth
And he learns peck.
apparently.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't fucking know, dude. But yeah,
I know that he had
the only
beaks.
reason why I know that is because in Gen 7, where they had like the Z moves, I did the flying Z move on mammoth swine. Why the fuck not?
That's wild. I'm so consumed in like the competitive Pokemon scene that when I think of Mamoswine, like I don't think of like Peck. I'm like, all right, so Stab, Earthquake, Ice Shard,
Yeah,
about to have thick, fat, banded
I mean,
Mamoswine.
that's actually a really good segue into another topic we were gonna talk about, the competitive scene.
True.
Personally, I've been involved in
Better at
the
YouTube than we are.
It's hard to be a pro.
It's an honor to
yeah,
meet you.
dude.
It's hard to be a pro comp player though, because like you like build a good team and then you like you go on like OU on like the ladder and you play a game and the other team has the same like Pokemon as you. Like it's really
I
interesting.
think the main tournaments in Pokemon are so-called VGC, which is like doubles, so it's 2v2. So that's like more in-depth strategy. Like that's the biggest form of Pokemon tournaments, but there are also singles competitions, I think. They're not as common, but yeah, like I usually compete in singles. I don't compete like in VGC. So
Yeah. It's because
Yeah,
VGC is like
but
faster
doubles
paced.
is a lot more intricate.
It's faster paced. It's more interesting. Like it's better content to view than singles because
okay.
it goes so much faster, and there's so much
Right.
more that goes into
Yeah,
it.
and yeah, I was gonna say like there are so many layers to the doubles. Like there are so many double strategies that you can come up with. For example, like there was some like really weak move that always crit he can use on like something with anger points. To those that don't know what anger point is, if you get crit, gives you max attack, which is +6.
Which means
That's just one of the
you-
many strategies that you can do.
Absolutely curb stomp everything. Like, yeah, get absolutely just suplexed off the top rope the whole team. Pokemon Showdown is like
So-
where you go for like
Yeah, like,
if you want to play like competitive Pokemon. Like that's
Yeah, that's a buzzword that Aaron said a couple times.
Pokemon Showdown.
Yeah.
Literally
I
any
know.
time that we have like a 10-minute break in between like doing something, I'm probably playing Showdown.
He's on that grind, dude. I'm his team manager. We're making it to the VCG. Is that what it was?
I don't play VCG.
VGC.
Also,
Yeah,
you're
just
not.
that one.
Also, you're not my manager. Also, I'm not.
we are,
I'm
Aaron.
not that good.
Surprise! I'm your manager now.
No.
Welcome to the competitive scene, dude. Everybody
And-
congratulate Aaron in the comments.
Oh wait. James is my manager, and we failed. Oh no.
And we lost before we even made qualifiers. We lost to an 8-year-old named Josh.
We've been banned from the competition.
They said you were so bad, we will pay you to not show up.
If only that's what colleges would do. Like if I like applied for Harvard, they're like, "You're so bad that we'll give you a scholarship to go somewhere else." I used to absolutely terrorize
Yeah,
people
then
with
you
a
can
shuckle.
basically-
Absolutely, I'd put
Yeah.
fear into the hearts of people with a shuckle.
This is more
Yeah.
confusing than trying to learn chess.
All right, so maybe let's give
By the
James
way.
a little break. I'm really
My
excited.
brain
Yes.
is a little.
I'm really excited
Yeah,
for
we can
the
move on to the next topic on this.
new games that are coming out in November. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl.
Yeah.
Super excited. James said
Yeah.
that we're gonna make a series out of it. So
Yep, and whatever I say comes to fruition. So
I was low-key hoping we weren't gonna talk about that because I've like purposely kept away from the spoilers as much as I can.
oh,
So like I haven't watched any of the like breakdowns
of the
of,
presents.
like the Pokemon Directs
Yeah.
or like yeah, the spoilers. Like I haven't like I've kept away from it for as much as I can.
Got
right.
it. Well, it's just a remake of
But
like
obviously
Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah, I know, but like those are the games that I've grown up with the most as well.
Mm-hmm.
The Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. So
Those are the only
Gen
3
4,
I've
like
played.
that's when.
No, actually, no, I played Black and White. I played
Yeah,
Black and
you
White, so
for
I
sure
love-
played Black and White.
I played Diamond, Pearl, and I might have skipped Platinum actually, and then played Black and White.
You played Diamond and Pearl,
Yo, Platinum.
and
Yeah,
you didn't
so
play
my
Platinum.
brother- I had Pearl, my brother had Diamond, and we would like switch.
Bro, what are you doing playing Diamond and Pearl but skipping Platinum? Platinum is one of
True.
the best games of all time.
Platinum is so much better than Diamond and
Like,
Pearl.
I was probably like just playing
Hell yeah.
different Game Boy game at that point. Actually, those are DS games. I don't know what I would have been playing. Just Mario.
Yeah.
Mario Kart, probably.
Oh, true.
Again, why why not Pokemon? Why Mario or Mario Kart? Just enjoy Pokemon.
So
Pokemon's great.
platformers help my short-term brain.
I was
to
about
get
to say-
instant gratification when I touch a goal, right?
I say me and
And-
James both have very, very short attention spans
Yeah.
and have problems focusing. So like, you know, playing a game where I have to like spend multiple hours to like win, it doesn't hit my brain in the same way that like
Yeah, there's like it comes to the point where I am on each side of the spectrum. For Pokemon, whenever I start off, I would like get obsessed with it, and I get to like Gym 7 or whatever in one day, and then instantly the next day I'm like immediately bored with it and have to go like throw sticks at someone or something to like get my brain invigorated. And then the other side, I can't focus on anything.
and
I have
that's
to, like,
and that's the story about how Ryan has a scar under his eye.
yeah, that's true. Maybe that'll be a podcast combo if Ryan ever comes on.
Talking
the
about
time
the
to be
ways that
alive.
we've abused each other growing up.
Yes, sir. That'd be fun.
Oh, it would
Anyway,
be. And maybe
um,
illegal, but
So, nah, it's not illegal to talk about that stuff. It
yeah,
could
I'm pretty
get you
sure
in
the
trouble if it's like,
what is
you
it?
know.
The time period where like it's expired to where you can admit to like doing a crime, but since it's been so long, you can't get charged for it. I forgot what that's
Is
called.
that a thing?
Yeah, like well, obviously not like murder, but like certain crimes. Like if you like rob a bank and like 40 years later you tell the cops that you robbed a bank, like then it's been 40 years, bro. Like
One day I'll be able to admit that I robbed a bank. Then
you couldn't rob a bank.
that's what you think.
That's what I know.
Not without me.
True, he could
Oh,
not
yeah,
rob a
I-
bank without me, for certain, for certain. If he was gonna rob
I'd
a
be
bank,
like,
he
"Can
would
I
tell me.
Please have $1, and then they'd be like, "You have change." I give him like a 5, and then like leave.
James gets robbed by the bank.
Another victim.
Another victim of the U.S. banking system.
Yeah.
This man would get absolutely exposed.
From what I've seen, like, it's gotten a lot of hate from, like, about the art style and stuff,
So fucking.
because they have, like, really high standards from, like, the newer games. But I actually really like the art style, especially for, the Legends of Arceus. Like,
Oh, that game's
you
gonna
know,
be fire.
Like, that's really, like, that's gonna be amazing. Like, I've just looked at the art style, like, just because I haven't seen much of it, but like from what I've seen, like, it just looks so good.
And it's like the same
Um,
people making fun of the
yeah.
art style of like the new games are the ones that are like playing like Fire Red on like their emulator and are like, this game's awesome. I'm like, the graphics of that are garbage,
Whoa.
bro. It's a Pokemon game. Like, what? Why? Why do you need to have sick graphics? It's a Pokemon game. I don't understand it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I didn't know I
the
needed to turn on
Gen 6
my
graphics,
real
though?
X.
Yeah,
graphics.
true. The Gen 6 graphics were fire. The Gen 8 graphics,
They were
garbage.
hella
But
fire.
can we talk about how bad Sword and
Debatable.
Shield were as games? Can we talk? Can we talk about that?
Okay, story wise, yeah.
But like,
True.
even
the
gameplay.
DLCs,
Hmm.
I
Like,
don't know.
I played it one
I
time.
enjoyed them.
I played it one time, and I enjoyed myself playing it one time. I tried playing it again, just couldn't do it. I could. They have no replay value for me.
I think I
Yeah,
have the most
I mean,
heavy opinion here.
I can feel that.
People with the people with the sword and shield haircuts. That was amazing. I never played the game, but holy crap, I seen like screenshots, and those guys
My
look
dude's-
like.
All right, so now we can.
My dude is literally.
I honestly think that the two box cover legendaries are super champ, and I don't like them. Very much an Eternatus stan. I think that design's so freaking cool.
I don't know any of these people.
Just look up Eternatus and go to images. It's so sick. It's just a freaking massive metal poison dragon. It's so cool.
What the?
Yeah, he's so
Yeah.
cool.
Is he the legendary in the game?
He's so badass.
No, he's kind of like the antagonist.
He's not.
He does look
kinda-
pretty antagonistic.
I mean, he's
Is
not.
he mythic?
No, that's definitely legendary.
Is he pseudo legendary? Is he mythic?
No, he's definitely
Yeah.
legendary because there's only one of them. He might be mythic, but I think he's
Yeah.
legendary.
I think he's mythic or pseudo legendary.
And he's definitely not a pseudo because pseudos you can find like a
Um,
bunch of them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
we'll Google
You're
it.
right.
Wait, is there actually a Pokemon with a Gatling gun on his back,
Yeah.
or is this
Okay.
like fan art?
Legendary.
They're Blastoise
No, like.
Hmm?
I'll put it in.
in the chat.
I'll send it in the group chat because I think this is a fan art.
No.
It's still smart.
Okay, I saw that and I was like, "There's no way."
And
Alright.
that's. I'm pretty sure that's the fan art for the meme version, where it's like
Like sword,
Pokemon
shield, and gun.
X and Y. They had like Y and Z. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
And then they have gun. I'm pretty sure that's the fan art for that.
Sword, shield, gun.
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 Well, okay, I did have a question for everyone.
Scissors,
Oh,
gun.
a question for everyone. Let's hear.
Yeah. So, like when we're thinking deeply about Pokemon, as everybody in this world does, like really rack your tiny brains for this one. If there's badges for competing in gyms and stuff like that, what other badges would the Pokemon universe come up with for like mundane tasks? And or do you think they would even do that? And if they did, like, what are some ideas that you guys would have?
I mean, if we're gonna go realistic, like real world, like not dying on Route 1, because like if we're like in certain like Pokemon games, like what you find a Rattata on Route 1, like the rat is like the size of your freaking thigh, like.
True. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have a Pokemon, do Pokemon attack just humans, or they only attack other Pokemon?
That's what I don't understand, because it's like this Pokemon's
Only attack
engaging in
other-
combat,
Yeah.
so it's like what? It just like runs up to you and is like, ah.
Like if I'm a freaking Garchomp and I see some 8-year-old kid who doesn't have a Pokemon to defend himself, bro, I'm chomping. It's in my name. Like, come on now.
I'm chomping.
Yeah. But I was also thinking, like, so if like being a Pokemon leader or Pokemon adventurer guy, whatever they're called, trainer, that's what it is.
Adventurer
It's like a
guy.
profession. It's a profession that they measure with badges, right? So what are the professions like? Is there like the accountant badge where you file 1,000 like papers and you get like a badge and you're like, yeah, you've leveled up.
Yeah, you
and
go
stuff like
to
that, or,
like
like-
accounting like fairs or like accounting like seminars or whatever, and once you get to a certain level of accounting, you get the accounting 1 badge.
Yeah, or like a chef, like you master Italian food and you have to battle against an Italian chef who's like basically just Mario incarnate, right?
What are you guys just
And-
like fencing with like rollers, like the
No, like not like physical, but you battle with like the food, and then you have to like present it, and then whoever is better wins, and then you just get like a meatball as your
Worst?
badge or something. Like,
that'd actually be an interesting skit idea, like Pokemon badges in real life for different jobs.
yeah,
Yeah. See, I feel like that could also be used for like education levels. Like once you graduate high school, like, get the high school badge, and then once you graduate uni, you get like a uni badge. I
yeah,
don't
it's
know.
like the
And you
only
can
way
use that
to
as, like a
move
form of-
on.
You get like
Yeah,
a non-virgin badge when you lose your virginity, like.
You for the school one, like there's no
Okay.
grades. It's just at the end you have to pass like a huge test, and if you don't, then you're stuck in that, and like have to like train harder.
You have to
the
battle.
year.
You have to Pokemon battle your teacher to progress in grade school.
Oh, what if everything was based off Pokemon battles? That'd be interesting. Like, they have no merit for like
That'd be
intelligence or anything like that. It's just like to move on in life, you gotta beat me next. And then some kid was like gifted
True.
like in Arceus, and so he just
His parents bought him an Arceus.
yeah, as one does.
Those freaking rich kids.
I was gonna say like that reminds me of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Like that one spoiled girl. I'm forgetting her name right now, but she's like.
Is it the one that
"Daddy,
turns
I
into a
want this,
blueberry?
I want that, and then she's like.
Is it the one that turns into a?
No.
blueberry.
That's the one that she gets thrown down the garbage chute by the squirrels because she wanted the squirrel.
I don't remember her name.
Squirrel?
I mean, honestly, all of them are spoiled.
Except Charlie.
Actually, the one that turns into a blueberry is cocky as fuck. But yeah,
And wait, there's that
But
one
yeah,
kid
Charlie
who turned into
is-
an action figure who was like playing like video games, and then he like, yeah, I remember that.
What a great
Yeah.
movie.
he gets like super tiny.
Yeah, he just got
Anyway.
like strong.
Pirates of the
I
Caribbean,
feel
but
like
Pokemon.
If you would have actual, true.
That'd be insane.
But like, if
dude.
you would actually have Pokemon badges in real life, I feel like you could also use them as like discounts for like certain shops, maybe.
You go to
I was about to say,
You go to
like, for
Walmart and be
certain
like,
types
I
of food, like,
deserve
you
a
have the
60%
fire
off because I have the Blaze badge.
I was about to say the same thing,
Yeah.
but like a little different. Where
That would be a
Uh, towns are like excluding people who aren't of a certain badge level, and then like you just have like a group of elite
Yeah.
like gamer Pokemon chads. Who,
I'm sorry, this neighborhood's only for people with badges 4 and up.
yeah.
We don't allow your
Huge
kind
hierarchy
here.
That would be
society.
kind of fire, actually.
Except if you don't have 4 badges and then you're just
Yeah.
in the ghetto.
It just
Imagine
it would
getting
make it.
free rent just because you have like all of the badges.
You beat
Yeah,
you
because
beat your
you-
landlord in a Pokemon battle, so now you own the building.
You beat Joe Biden in a Pokemon battle, so now you're the president of the United States.
Oh
Yes,
man.
sir.
I beat my mom in a
That'd
Pokemon battle, so now she has a bedtime.
Yes, sir.
Actually, the world would be so much simpler if everything was a Pokemon battle, because then there wouldn't be like.
It
political
wouldn't,
turmoil.
because then the president would leave the White House, and there'd literally be like 100,000 people at the gates waiting to fight.
Right. But if you're the president, that means you had a great Pokemon, or you're a really huge brain, right? So you like.
Yeah, but
you're
those-
not just gonna be able to get beat by some.
Yeah, but
random
there's still
bozo.
some trolls that'll show up with like 6 level 3 Rattatas and just waste your time.
Yeah, but do you have to battle them? Like, and you could probably deny it. Like, you're not high enough level or something.
Oh, so they have to have a certain amount of badges.
Or like you just have or you have security guards who just
Yeah.
take all the fights for like.
Oh,
the
so they have to
mini-
fight the security guards first,
Yeah.
and then
Like how normal gym battles
Yeah.
are, where you like fight the people until you get.
imagine
elite.
your job is just to absolutely dunk on little kids in Pokemon battles for a living.
I would get paid to do that. That sounds wonderful.
Yes, sir.
Absolute-
Imagine writing that on your resume. I beat a
Curb stomp
Pokemon.
6-year-olds on a daily basis.
Professional dream crusher.
That's actually something I wanted to talk about. Like I've always thought about like if there was one game or like one movie or one anime or whatever that I would want to be real life, that would probably be Pokemon.
Mine would
Because,
be
like,
Dragon Ball.
Like, I might be a little bit biased because yeah, I guess, but like I still feel like Pokemon is like more fun.
Can you just imagine you like look
know?
up and you see like Beerus throwing a sun like at your planet? You're just like, oh, so I die now. It'd be wild, bro.
Yeah.
You're just like, well, death is upon me.
I'd be like, Shizzy, calm down.
Like, bro, chill.
Shizzy, calm down.
I'd be like,
It's not that big of a
Shizzy, calm
deal,
down,
Shizzy. I swear we won't have Tory Lane steal your song again. If Pokemon was real though, like
if
that.
you know, you know.
True. That means you'd just be like walking down the street and Team Rocket would just mug you and steal your Pokemon.
Yeah, you get to think about like if Pokemon was real, what level trainer would you be right now? Like most of us are not probably not even a trainer.
I have a cat.
Well,
Like that's the pet I have.
yeah.
Like we'd have to assume that I was gifted a starter, right? Like
Yeah, like I guess since you created this universe, you
Yeah,
get to choose
of course.
if you're
what's
like
what
the
starter
Ash
would
of
you
the
pick
universe.
if you could pick any starter to be
Of any
gifted?
gen.
Yeah.
Chimchar, bro.
Basic.
No, because look, I picked Chimchar. I level up right before he levels up to Monferno, and then now I just have like a decent Pokemon buddy to just be a monkey with, and I could just climb like jungle gyms and shit with him.
I don't
even care
understand the
about
people
leveling
that
up.
are like, I want a pet chimpanzee. I'm like, it's cool when it's a baby, but it gets too old and then it rips your arms off. Like,
Yeah, then he asks for more bananas, and you can't provide. So
it
you
just
have to
literally
give him.
rips your arms out of their socket. Like he's holding your arms now.
Yeah.
The thing is, right, like, I might be a little bit biased by Gen 4 again, but I would pick Piplup, for real. Lord New all the way.
I was so
Like, an Empoleon is...
so sick. Love Empoleon.
Empoleon's so fucking badass.
I have a bias towards
sir.
Tepig, but that's not the one I would pick. I was actually gonna go Gen 4, but I was gonna pick Turtwig because Turtwig is freaking.
Yeah,
I
that's a good pick. too.
love turtles, and bro, he's so massive. He's a tree growing on his back.
Okay, and if you get Torterra,
Torterra
he's like
is
actually just the
sick.
size of like a freaking. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has a tree on his back, just growing.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. I love how we
I'm
all
looking
just picked
forward to,
Gen
like,
4
the
starters.
Megas.
Oh, I'm so excited for
real.
Megas to
And
come
we
back.
picked-
The Gen
Yeah.
4 starters are definitely the best. Like,
Yeah.
But I think it
for
might just
sure,
be
dude.
nostalgia
Like,
because
okay.
they're the first ones I started with. So
no, I think they're arguably because like every single gen, you can go and be like, oh, like this is the weak link of the starters. This is the weak link of the starters. But like Gen
Yeah.
4, they all like had a place, especially if we want to look at like competitive. Even though Torterra didn't really have like a huge place competitively, or Empoleon, it was better than like some of the other Pokemon in other gens. Actually, it might be Gen 3 who is the best competitively.
Yeah, because, like,
Mudkip.
they have... I mean, yeah, but at the same time, they have Megas.
True.
Gen 3 has Megas. That's a little bit unfair, but if we're talking, like, just purely off of typing, I feel like...
Oh, it's for sure Gen 4. Purely off of typing, Gen 4
Yeah,
for
I was
sure,
gonna-
bro. Because
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the water steel typing,
is
that's so good.
sick. And I mean, having your starter being able to throw off Stab Earthquake is always super sick.
True.
And then obviously, Infernape is super cool. And very
Monkey Fire
fast.
Punch.
Very fast. Monkey
Also-
Fire Punch.
Gen
Yeah.
8? Gen 8 starters actually really good too.
Except,
I'm kind
and
of sad that they're
pure, like monotyping.
Italian, yeah.
Inteleon's like the weak
Yeah, I'm
link.
kind of sad that they're monotyping.
Okay, so
Worst starters.
But yeah,
Worst starters.
starter?
Gen 2.
Gen 5. Huh?
Gen 2 for sure. For sure.
I'll be the final vote.
Gen 2 has freaking Meganium. Absolute trash Pokemon design. Not even just talking about
Okay,
competitive.
but Totodile is so cute.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah,
Does it-
Feraligatr is amazing.
but also they took away freaking Cyndaquil's fire on his back in the sprites recently. That's unforgivable. By far the
what?
worst. Why they
True.
take off the fire? I don't know. Because they're dumb and stupid and they're game freak. I swear to God, if
I mean-
Pokemon Legends of Arceus is a trash game, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. I'm gonna absolutely lose it.
What is
Yeah.
Legends of Artsy? What
Okay.
is it called? Arceus?
Okay, we need to talk about this. Is super important for James because I think James might actually like this game. So it's basically like a Pokemon game that's supposed
Yeah.
to be like an open world, like RPG sort of game. So
Yeah.
you can like run
I've heard about
around.
that. Like that's the only thing I've heard.
Like you can run around like real time and like go around the world, and it's supposed to be set in Sinnoh, which is like the region of Gen 4, like in Diamond and Pearl and stuff. It's supposed to be set there, but before like civilization really happened there. So you like go around and you're seeing Pokemon for like the first time. Pokemon will actually attack you like in like a real RPG. and you have to like throw out your Pokemon to battle them. Like it's a totally like unique idea for Pokemon because they've pretty much traditionally stayed with the formula that they've had with little.
This could be like a cool fix or like change. Or
yeah,
whatever.
like everybody's super excited for this game, and if it's trash, people are gonna be very, very, very upset with Game Freak.
Yeah, like that's the that's the main thing that I've heard, like that it's the long-awaited Pokemon RPG that a lot of people, like basically everyone, has been talking about, and then like I've seen some of the artwork, and like it looks super. I really doubt that it's gonna be a bad game, but if it is, yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit upset.
I've seen the trailer. It looks good, but like, yeah, me too. But like, I just don't trust Game Freak. Like, I feel like I've been hurt so many times that I can't trust them.
They've had their chance. Now they have to prove themselves worthy.
I wish they could just get some, like, I think, like, not to offend anyone that works for Game Freak, but I think the entire staff should be fired, and they should rehire new people with new ideas.
Hire people in the Pokemon.
The reason why
like,
I feel like the Gen 5 starters are the worst is because of Samurott being just absolute garbage, even worse than Meganium in my opinion. Like they ruined Duot so much. Like Oshawott is cute, Duot is like badass because he's kind of like a cooler version of Oshawott. They took away the cuteness and made him a little bit badass, right? And if you've seen him in the anime, like he's exactly like just built different. And then there's fucking Samurott. Why do you exist? Same thing with Epic. Epic's cute, and they kind of ruined him with the what's his face? The Middle Evolution.
It's not.
It's not M.
It's Pignite. It's Pignite.
Yeah, it's Pignite and Embor. They're so bad. Like the puns are horrible.
I don't think Embor's that bad. Pignite is awful. I don't think Embor's that bad, but the way I see it is Gen 2 basically has two starters, Cyndaquil and Totodile. If you freaking pick whatever the first form of Meganium is, you're just wasting your time. Delete your save file and restart the game. At least the other starters in Gen 5 like are somewhat tolerable to the level that you can actually play them.
You have Superior, and that's it. Honestly, in my opinion, Embor is decent at best, but like by far the best is Superior.
In terms of like
Superior.
In terms of like design or like playing the game?
Design and competitive wise.
Okay. So not like a playthrough, not like I'm playing Pokemon Black.
Yeah, Embor is the best.
By far.
Yeah, but that's because
yes, I agree.
It's whack. It's whack. But like in like competitive wise and in design wise, Superior is just, excuse that joke, superior.
He was making fun of Game Freak for making bad puns earlier, and now he's out here.
At least I'm excusing myself, okay?
Well, I have one
best
more question.
Grass, fire, and water types, and why?
So people always talk about like the starters, grass, fire, water, what they're like the best, but like
you mean non-starters?
Yeah, I want your guys' non-starters.
And also no legends.
Sure, no legendary.
Yeah.
Normal Pokemon you
I wasn't
find
gonna
that
use
are
legendaries
grass, fire,
anyway,
water.
but honestly, one of my favorite water types of all time is probably Lapras. And Lapras is just such a cool design. Like, I loved that in Gen 7, that you could just ride a Lapras. That's so cool. Like, I'm sorry to anyone that hated Gen 7, which is like so many people, but Gen 7 wasn't that bad. You can ride a Sharpedo, and you can ride a Lapras. And then you have good starters too, in fucking Rowlet, and you have Incineroar, and you have Wait, I was gonna say Greninja, what the fuck? And then you have Primarina.
Yeah, Primarina. Water types for me, probably just my basic answer is Gyarados, because like it's just so good and I just love using him.
Yeah.
But I also I'm trying to think now because there's so many freaking water types that exist like in life that it's hard to
Yeah.
like pick one.
True. Sorry, this question is like just came to the brain. Are there Pokemon
Yeah,
like
go.
monkeys that are like water, fire, grass? Do they exist, or is that just like a random fever dream that I
No,
think
that's
exists?
Gen 5. Don't talk about the monkeys.
Okay, okay. I just want to make sure because I was thinking about it. I was like, I felt like there was monkeys that were like starters or something that we had to pick.
I agree. Gyarados is definitely up there. Sharpedo is up there, in my opinion.
I just freaking hate playing against him
Lapras is up
in
there.
monotype competitive. Sharpedo pisses me off.
I think I have to go with Wooper for my favorite water. He's so cute, dude. He's got little antennas.
Quagsire. I love him.
True.
Just for the face of Quagsire, I fucking love him.
True, he just has like epic, like I don't know, dumb idiot face.
Yeah, and James likes that because he can relate.
Yeah, you know, I feel like me and Quagsire are one and the same. He could be my spirit animal maybe.
Okay,
need to
so
look up
I
one
think
of
my
them.
favorite fire type is Camerupt. Because
Ooh.
I just really like it. I think it's really cool. This is not any base. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
basing this off of being good competitively or even being good in the game. Just like Aaron likes
Yeah.
this Pokemon. So I like Camerupt. I like
Yeah.
Obama Snow.
Line-wise.
And I like Gyarados.
Nice.
Yeah.
My grass that I thought of is the grass Eevee, which is Leafeon.
Leafeon.
Yeah.
You would like an
Like-
evolution.
Yeah, Eevee's cool in general, which boosts it in my opinion. I just like the idea of one Pokemon that can turn into a bunch of different types. And
I just wish
as,
they
like, a
would've done
normie
it
Pokemon user.
Better, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know like the details, but I just
Mhm.
think it's a cool idea, which is why I like them. And then like I think Leafeon is like one of the memorable grass Pokemon that I think about because I don't really have that huge of a knowledge of them.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon Showdown servers are down, by the way. Sad.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Of course they are.
my favorite fire type is probably Chandelure.
I was actually thinking of that one too, but I didn't remember the full evolution name, so I said Camerupt. But Chandelure's so freaking cool. Alright, I'm sorry, you can continue.
Yeah. My favorite grass type is probably Tangela.
It's a good one.
Tangela's pretty cool.
He's a big.
He's like
He's just a unit.
spaghetti.
A unit.
Absolute unit.
So I was trying to look him up,
I
but I
know
didn't remember his
Walrein is
name.
definitely up there with my water types. as
Walrein's
well.
great.
Oh.
I think Flareon is also. Flareon is up there with my fire types as well, and I feel like Flareon is just such a sick design.
Not you guys liking these
Uh,
evolutions that aren't Umbreon.
Umbreon is so cool.
Okay, Umbreon is my favorite, and he's literally like one of my favorite shinies.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here with that. Also, the one and only water type, Kingler.
Alright, James. Water
Yes,
and
my
fire
fire
type.
type. My fire type. I don't remember his name. Do you guys know like that fire slug?
Oh, Macargo?
That doesn't
I
sound
was
right. What is?
I'm gonna say
Macargo?
Slugma.
Slug my balls.
So annoying, dude. Slugma is just cool and he's cute.
Yes, sir.
And my water type was that one that I said, Wooper. So I
Okay.
got Wooper, Slugma, and then
Slug my
Leafeon.
balls.
Slug these nuts.
Slugmon these nuts. Alright, we have to end this. It's time.
Yeah.
It's
It was
past
great talking
James's
to you,
bedtime.
Andy. Yeah, I know it's almost
Alright.
5.
Yeah, it was a great
It was
time.
nice joining you guys.